What's going on, everybody? So, I want to talk a little bit about hitting rock bottom with alcoholism. Um, we're going to start from the beginning. But if I'm all over the place, don't mind me. My thoughts are just always all over the place. So, I started drinking my first drink, I was 8 years old at a campfire with my parents. They didn't know. I kind of snuck it behind them. And that was the first time I ever took a sip of alcohol. I'm going to try to make the story as short as possible just to get to where I'm at right now and then start explaining stuff. And from there, I didn't really drink again until I was about 15 years old. Started hanging out with friends, just started partying. That's when I moved to Florida, hung out with the wrong crowd, we partied, everything. And yeah, I was drinking on the weekends. So, till I was about like 15 years old till 21, I was just drinking on the weekends. Then when I was 21 and I was legally allowed to go to bars and I was allowed to drink, it became like probably an every other night type thing to where I was drinking every other night. Still going to work, had a full-time job. It wasn't affecting my job at all because hangovers at that time, I could handle hangovers at that time. And 21 to about 24, I would say, I was drinking every other night. And it wasn't nothing like excessive. Yeah, I would have hangovers and it was a problem. But it was probably like 8 beers a night, realistically. I mean, that's still a lot from the average person, but to me, it wasn't nothing. 8 beers a night. And I was doing that every other night. And then when I was 25, I started getting the hard liquor. I was drinking I drank hard liquor here and there before, but it was mostly just beer. But I started getting hard liquor because it was cheaper. So I was drinking a lot of Captain and Cokes. Excuse me. I was drinking a lot of Captains and Cokes, going out to bars, hanging out with friends, getting messed up. And I was drinking beers. It was either one. But I was drinking a lot of Captain and Cokes. And by the time I was 25, I was drinking almost every night by that time. And I ended up checking myself into rehab.